Viewers, listen. Have you ever caught yourself making a decision without really thinking it through? Like you just go with the flow and then wonder, why did I even choose that? Well, you're definitely not alone. Mindless decision-making happens to all of us and it can have a huge impact on our lives. So let's chat about how we can turn that around. Hello viewers, welcome to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of mindful decision-making. This isn't just some fancy term, it's a game changer when it comes to unlocking your true potential. By being more aware of the choices we make, we can lead more fulfilling lives. So stick around as we explore this together. Have you ever caught yourself making a decision without really thinking it through, like you just go with the flow and then wonder, why did I even choose that? Well, you're definitely not alone. Mindless decision-making happens to all of us, and it can have a huge impact on our lives. So let's chat about how we can turn that around. Okay, let's get real for a second. We all face challenges when it comes to making decisions. Maybe you're overwhelmed by stress, or you're juggling a million distractions at once. Not to mention, many of us lack clarity on what we truly want. It's so easy to fall into the trap of making choices based on impulse or external pressures, you know what I mean? You might choose a job just because it pays well but end up hating it. Or you go along with a friend's plan instead of doing what you actually want. These mindless decisions can lead to regret, dissatisfaction, and ultimately, a life that doesn't feel like your own. So how do we break this cycle? Let's explore some techniques to help us make more mindful decisions. First up, self-reflection. Take a moment to pause and ask yourself, what do I really want? This could be as simple as jotting down your thoughts in a journal. It helps to clear your mind and gain some clarity. Next, let's talk about conscious breathing. Sounds simple, right? But taking a few deep breaths can really ground you. When you slow down and focus on your breath, you create space to think. It's like hitting the reset button in the midst of chaos. Lastly, evaluate your options from different perspectives. Ask yourself how you'd feel about each choice a week, a month, or even a year later. This future-oriented thinking can help you see the bigger picture and avoid short-sighted decisions. Remember, it's all about taking the time to be intentional with your choices. Let me share a quick personal story with you. A while back, I was faced with a big decision about whether to take a job that seemed perfect on paper but didn't align with my passions. Instead of jumping in head first, I decided to practice mindfulness. I took a few days to reflect, breathe, and evaluate my options. During that time, I realized that the job wouldn't fulfill me in the long run. So I turned it down and instead pursued a project I was truly passionate about. Fast forward to now, and I can honestly say it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. Mindful decision-making transformed my path and opened doors I never even imagined. So, to wrap things up, mindful decision-making is all about being aware and intentional with the choices you make. It helps you steer your life in the direction you truly want, rather than just going along with the flow. Remember to take time for self-reflection, practice conscious breathing, and evaluate your options from different angles. These small shifts can lead to big changes in your life. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever made a decision that you later regretted? Share your experiences in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about personal development, don't forget to check out my next video where we dive deeper into the power of positive thinking. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.